दीदी ऐसे बहुत अच्छा है, सच्चा बात करेगा, लेकिन दीदी को टकराएगा तो चूर चूर हो जाएगा।
अब बंगाल की जनता ममता जी पर भी नाराज है, परिवर्तन चाहती है। इस समय बंगाल की जनता भारतीय जनता पार्टी को बंगाल की तस्वीर को बदलने के लिए और बंगाल के विकास के लिए हमें पूरे तरह सपोर्ट करेगी।
हमारा जीवन कांग्रेस के प्रति समर्पित रहा है और कांग्रेस की विचारधारा को हमने हमेशा आगे बढ़ाया।
He have not thought it prudent to spend a word against the BJP's communal agenda in West Bengal. On the other hand, he thought it prudent to castigate the Congress party without any rhyme or reason.
हम दोस्ती का हाथ बढ़ाए, अगर आप हाथ मिला लिया तो बाकी जगह पे कांग्रेस का क्या आइडियोलॉजी है हमको मालूम नहीं।
Hello everyone, you're watching News Epicenter with me, Maria Shakil. In just over 3 weeks, the first phase of the Bengal polls will happen on the 27th of March. It will be a long drawn process over 8 phases, a stinging indictment of the law and order in the state, culminating in counting day on Super Sunday, that is the May 2nd. It is a 3-front war as of today in the state, and the defender is one of the tallest regional satraps of the country, Mamata Banerjee. She faces anti-incumbency after 10 years at the helm, and her camp continues to see rebellion. Her top lieutenants and generals jumping ship to camp of the challenger, that is the BJP. Her ship may be in choppy waters, but is not out of the fight, heading a formidable political force that ended the long reign of the left. But on the other side is the powerful election machinery of the BJP, unleashing its full firepower in the state to expand its eastern empire. Helmed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP Chief JP Nadda, the party's ranks have also swelled with top TMC leaders leveraging the Vikas and Hindutva brand to overthrow the Mamata regime. Then there is the third front of the left Congress and newly formed Indian Secular Front headed by controversial Muslim cleric Abbas Siddiqui. It is a clash of ideologies which has made the alliance unstable, with the Congress camp divided over the union, the critique in fact headed by the G23 rebel group, while the questions continue to be raised over the Congress-left alliance in the state when both the camps are opposing each other in poll-bound Kerala. But if this alliance stabilizes, what challenge will it pose to both the TMC and the BJP? Is brand Mamata Banerjee still powerful enough to hold the critical state? Has the BJP's relentless siege in the state now shifted the ground in favor of the Saffron Party? Who holds the edge as the battle begins in Bengal? Joining me on the show, Guru Prakash, he is the BJP spokesperson, Sanjay Kumar, CSDS director, Professor Dinesh Varshne is CPI leader. We also have the TMC representative, and he'll be joining me in just a bit. Sanjay Kumar, BJP's growth in Bengal vis-a-vis its vote share has been at the cost of the left and the Congress in 2019 when it got to 40%. So purely arithmetically speaking, sir, if third front puts up a strong contest, it would be advantage the incumbent. Or will you say that this popular world view may not hold because if anything, it isn't really a traditional election which will be governed by common wisdom or pure arithmetic?
Maria, you're right. If we look at the rise of BJP in 2019 Lok Sabha election, it was only and only at the cost of left and the Congress decline, because TMC's vote share was approximately 43-44%, which was the vote share of TMC in the previous assembly elections. But during last couple of years, since the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, things seems to have changed. There are people who would be unhappy, more unhappy with Mamata Banerjee now compared to 2019 Lok Sabha elections. So we would witness some shift away from Mamata Banerjee's party. We have already started witnessing a shift among the leaders, and I won't be surprised if there would be some shift in the vote support base also. So now the question is, the alliance of left Congress and Indian Secular Front, if they do well, which party they are going to harm more, whether it is TMC or BJP. Very difficult to say. It is that that front doing well is going to harm only BJP or Mamata Banerjee, because that in order for that front to do well, they need to cut into the Muslim vote of TMC, who have voted for TMC in a very large number over last 3-4 elections. So if that happens, it is a dent in TMC's vote support base. And also, if the other sections of voters who have moved towards BJP, they need to move towards Congress side, the Congress-led alliance, in order for that alliance to do well. So it is going to harm both the parties. The contest would become three-cornered, but I don't see the contest heading into a three-way contest. In my opinion, it is still a fight between BJP and Trinamool Congress.
And I'll be talking about the Muslim vote in just a bit, because if there is the role of ISF and also of MIM, then if the TMC is supposed to be the vote catcher of the Muslims, then what really happens to that vote base, Sanjay Kumar? And then I'll bring in other guests. Go ahead, sir, respond.
As I said, in order the front which comprises of the left, Indian Secular Front and the Congress, if they have to do well, they have to wean away the Muslim support base of TMC. And if that support base remains intact with TMC, then I think TMC is giving a very serious fight. And if that support base moves away from TMC, goes to this new front, then I think TMC would be heading for a big defeat, I believe.
Okay. Professor Mishra, is the TMC leadership now unaware of what really is happening within the party? The fact that Jitendra Tiwari, who till 24 hours ago was defending Mamata Banerjee, became a BJP card holder just 24 hours later.
We are not complacent at all. And you would be joking if you think that a big political party like All India Trinamool Congress would not be aware of what's going on, what are the implications, what are the ramifications.
But Professor Mishra, you all certainly gave an impression that his concerns have been addressed, that his anger has been assuaged, but if anything, he was determined that when he quit TMC, he will not be returning to the TMC fold. That was a very temporary arrangement. The moment Model Code of Conduct is in place, he switched, he jumped.
I would only say that individuals leaving our party and then individuals joining our party, every thing is important, but what is more important in Bengal is the stellar leadership of Mamata Banerjee, and that is so very much intact. In fact, Trinamool is going to make further inroad. Murshidabad and Malda is a new territory for Trinamool. Sanjay Kumar ji is here, and I would like to tell him that if we may recall, these are the two districts where the left and Congress had a big sway over the electorate. They had won 33 seats out 30 seats out of the 34, and BJP had gained 1 there. So this is a new territory, and Trinamool Congress is going to make huge inroad here. And so far as last time, Sanjay Kumar ji is very correct. There was a I would say that there was a vote transfer in a most organized, systematic, deliberate way by the CPIM. They voted overwhelmingly for BJP. Now, whether this happens or not, this is a question of a relationship between the CPM and BJP as of now.
So you are saying that there is some kind of understanding between the two parties?
Of course, everybody
the left
knows
and the
about
right.
it. Forget left and right, CPM and BJP, they are in an inextricably bound relationship, and so is Congress.
Professor
Ajit Chaudhary was actually elected
Professor
by
Varshney,
BJP
what
vote.
exactly is this arrangement?
yeah,
that TMC is talking about?
I'll tell you that out of the 42 Lok Sabha constituencies, there is only one constituency where the BJP lost its deposit. That
Everybody
constituency
knows
was
that
one second.
who is responsible for the advent of
That
BJP in
that
Bengal.
constituency was
It is the
won by
TMC.
Adhir Chaudhuri.
It is the TMC
and
which was a
BJP
partner
lost the
to the
deposit.
NDA
So
government.
you can very
It
well.
is Mamata Banerjee who lended full support to the
Please
BJP
let me
government.
complete. Maria, this
She
is
was
not
a
fair.
minister in
Okay,
the
Either I
Professor-
BJP government.
Yeah,
Let me
Professor
complete.
Mishra. Okay, Professor Mishra,
what
20 seconds.
Professor Mishra
20
is saying,
seconds. One
that
moment.
is his foundation.
Professor Mishra, 20 seconds, quickly. Huh.
Adhir Chaudhuri
Huh.
won the seat in Baharampur, and that was based on the BJP vote. BJP lost its deposit. It didn't happen in 41 constituency, and CPM 80% vote did go to BJP. So therefore, it is a question of the interrelationship between the Congress and CPM on the one hand and the BJP on the other.
Okay.
So far as we are concerned, I think that our vote share
No, I
is
mean,
going
what
to
will bring
increase,
them together?
and we
I
are
am trying
waiting
to
for a
understand. Professor Varshney,
landslide
what will bring a Congress and the BJP together? This is an allegation which is clearly in the realm of bizarre. But tell me, what exactly is the equation? Professor Varshney.
This is an attempt by the BJP and TMC to show that it is two-corner contest. It is not. It is a three-corner contest. The brigade ground rally, the rally at Asansol, the rally at Darjeeling, the rally in Coal Belt, rally in all the districts of West Bengal by the left front and the Congress is clearly showing that what we faced a problem in the earlier assembly election and the Lok Sabha election, we have consolidated our position, our vote bank has come back to us. We will tell them that we are going to form the government. They will see the result on 2nd of May.
Okay, so if
Second
the vote
thing
bank
is,
of the
this is
left
an
has gone
imagination
back
of
to
Professor
left,
Mishra. I will
as
ask you a
per
question.
Professor
I am asking
Varshney,
a question to
then
Dr.
what
Mishra
exactly
and
is the BJP
both.
getting?
I am asking, no Maria, I am
Guru
asking
Prakash.
a question to Mishra and BJP both. Who is responsible for the advent of BJP in West Bengal, in Tripura or Kerala? It is the
You can
regional
very well
political
see
parties.
that it is
the
your vote that the BJP got.
It is the TMC.
It is your vote that the
it is
BJP
the
got.
IPFT.
Trinamool did not
It is
lose the vote. It
These
is
are
your
the
vote that
forces
the BJP
with
got.
whom
So
the
you are
BJP
responsible.
allied.
You are
They
responsible.
They are the corrupt. They are the regional forces.
Okay.
They are the
This is-
separatist forces.
Okay, Guru
They
Prakash
are the
now,
communal
please.
forces.
Guru.
And you see what
It
is
is your vote that the BJP got.
Mukul Roy of
While you are
Chhabras
blaming
come to
Trinamool,
TMC,
Trinamool did
he
not
is
lose
right
votes
lead.
there.
If
Okay,
Trinamool
gentlemen,
did not
there is
lose
the
votes
fourth
there.
panelist
You
who
are the-
hasn't even spoken
you are the
once.
party
Let me
that
get
did
him in
not
the
vote.
discussion as well.
Party of
Guru
BJP.
Prakash now, please.
Professor Mishra, listen to me fully.
Yes, Professor
Why-
Varshney, I'm
Maria,
coming to you.
Why-
Professor
why-
Varshney and Professor Mishra, I'm going to
because
come
you are
back to
corrupt.
both of you.
BJP is also corrupt.
There is
So
another
corrupt
panelist, he has
is
not
involved
even
in
made
the
opening
corrupt
comments.
under the threat
Guru
of
Prakash.
CBI and ED. CBI and ED.
Maria, I think it is the people of West Bengal who are responsible for the advent of Bharatiya Janata Party in West Bengal. But we need to understand this. I was listening very carefully to Sanjay ji as well, and I slightly disagree with him when he says that the place is seeded by absence or by Tina factor, that there is no alternative. What we fail to understand and appreciate is the phenomenal and the stellar leadership that has been done by the Honorable Prime Minister in the matter of last 6 years. 42 crore Jandan accounts, ending the financial untouchability. 20 crore Mudra beneficiaries, more than 10 crore Ujjwala beneficiaries. That is point number one. The second point, I was listening to the TMC leader as well. Leaders leaving, leaders deserting the organization, it is definitely a big headache. Howsoever they appear on the national television, but I'm sure that they're concerned about it. But the problem is that there is no semblance of internal democracy and collective leadership in the Trinamool Congress. Since its inception, there has been only one national president, and that is Mamata Banerjee ji. And her only agenda now, when the Bharatiya Janata Party is talking about Jan Kalyan, she is talking about Bhatija Kalyan. Her only energy is focused on Bhatija Bachao Andolan, on how
Guru,
she
that
establishes
specific
Abhishek
point that you
Banerjee as the
made
next Chief
about
Minister of the West
the
Bengal.
delivery being done by the center. This is also about delivery versus delivery, I would say, because the TMC is also trying to blunt the entire discontent and anger which may have been there by their own delivery through Dware Sarkar. Are you now accepting that this battle will also be about what the state government has done vis-a-vis what you have promised, because your narrative is also among many points on the canvas that Mamata Banerjee government is responsible for stopping and blocking the central schemes, be it Ayushman Bharat or even the benefits for the farmers?
Maria, this is reality. This is true as broad daylight. But let me tell you one thing, that over the course of last 10 years of the misrule and the misgovernance of TMC, politics of violence, politics of avoiding the central schemes, politics of minority appeasement, that has gotten institutionalized. It is a matter of open secret now. Cut money, extortion money. You want to start a new shop in Kolkata, you want to start a new venture anywhere in West Bengal, you know who do you need to pay. So this is something which is deeply problematic. Coming to socio-economic indicators, the West Bengal government have not shared the socio-economic data with the Niti Aayog. They failed to share the data of crimes with the NCRB. So there is some serious introspection which the TMC must do now. What we have spoken about, if you have listened to the speech of the Honorable Union Minister of Home Affairs, we are going to recommend, implement the recommendation of the 7th Pay Commission.
No, but if it is a three-cornered contest, then if the left is claiming that their vote bank is back with them, then what exactly is the BJP getting? Which vote share? Who is your constituency?
I was listening to the very bizarre comment by the previous speakers. It's very convenient for them. If it's convenient, they get us married to MIM. If it's convenient, they get us married to CPM. It is for the Congress party. You see, in Kerala, they are fighting against each other. In Kerala, they would ally with Ajmal. In Assam, they would try to have a proxy arrangement with Ajmal. So this is for them to answer. That
Professor
they have compromised the politics of principles.
There are multiple contradictions.
Come in, Maria.
Professor Varshney, there are multiple contradictions which is evident in this alliance. The fact is that the Congress leaders, the central leadership was missing also in that brigade ground. If it is so replete with contradictions, how far will this alliance actually result in something substantial? Because Sanjay Kumar at the moment is suggesting that this is going to be a bipolar contest.
I don't agree with Sanjay Kumarji. We don't agree with Sanjay Kumarji. The reason being, we have shown our strength in the brigade ground. We have shown our interest in more than 41 rallies in last 3 months in West Bengal. On farmers issues, on laborers issues, against price rise, against petrol, diesel prices, against their failures of the schemes of the central government as well as of TMC, the West Bengal government. It is amply evident throughout the West Bengal that people have realized that TMC and BJP both are hard and corrupt political parties. They are involved in corruption. They have established a dry cleaning machine at Kolkata. Come and join BJP and you become dry clean and clean.
Okay.
See Mukul
Sanjay Kumar.
see other leaders, those who are
Sanjay Kumar, go
they
ahead
are
now.
vulnerable, Baba, because they are corrupt. So CBI party is there. CBI party is there. Not a single left leader has been challenged
Okay.
on by the CBI. Let them raid any CBI
When then
left
why
leader.
are
They will learn the lesson
when
forever.
the
They will
switchover
find
is
nothing.
happening, the defection is happening from the TMC, why are all leaders going to the BJP if you are actually in the reckoning? If you are in the race, then they should be even considering you,
Because
right?
Look, Maria, we will never, because we will not give them entry. We will not give them entry. The BJP will give them entry.
Sir, everybody
BJP has given
wants
not only
defectors.
entry in West Bengal.
Every
The BJP
party
has given the
wants
corrupt
those who have
leaders entry in
defected from
Madhya
the
Pradesh,
ruling party.
In Goa, in Manipur, everywhere
Okay.
their addition is
Sanjay
same.
Kumar now, please.
Everywhere
Yes,
their
and then I
addition
go
is
back to the
same.
politicians.
So, Maria, the election is not going to be contested on what people have got through the state government or what central government has been able to deliver to the people of West Bengal. The entire election is, do you want a change in West Bengal or you don't want a change in West Bengal? People who don't want a change in West Bengal, they want to vote for Mamata Banerjee. And people who want to a change, they want to, if they want a change in West Bengal, and that is the reason why I say that it is a bipolar contest. People only see BJP as a possible party to bring about this change in West Bengal. They don't see this alliance, that this alliance would be able to bring about a political change in the state. That is why, in spite of this alliance holding big rallies, people of West Bengal are now not going to opt in a
Let him
large number.
speak. Professor Varshney, he is an observer, a psephologist. Let him speak, please. He has his views. You may disagree,
That
but
is-
he
that is-
is
that is-
entitled to his views. Go ahead, Sanjay Kumar.
In Bengal, not in Delhi.
So I have concluded, Maria. That is why I see this election becoming a race between BJP and
This is
Trinamool
BJP
Congress,
theory.
because the
I'm sorry,
election has
Maria.
turned into whether you want a change in this government or you want to retain Mamata Banerjee. It is pro Mamata, anti Mamata, pro BJP, anti BJP.
Okay. So this is about whether there'll be a change. Is this about a change in the government of Bengal? That's what it is now. And so let's bring the two players back on the screen, Professor Mishra and Guru Paswan. Professor Mishra, thoughts being shared by Professor Varshney there of inherent contradictions which Guru Prakash says is there in that alliance, but of course you would want them to put up a strong fight, because if they put up a strong fight, they will be eating into what was seen as BJP vote share in 2019, which would mean advantage to the incumbent.
Maria, I already said that the left vote up to 80% and Congress vote up to 55% actually went over to the BJP. This might seem bizarre, but then this is the reality. Now the point is that if they do better, that would be at the expense of the BJP. So it is a question of their interrelationship. You termed my statement as bizarre, but let me assure you, should you get more interested in Bengal politics, then you will find that what I am saying is correct. Now the issue is that who is going to get how much percentage of votes. I cannot say that. What I can say very confidently, that Trinamool Congress has always been able to increase its vote there, and since 1998 there is not a single election where the Trinamool Congress vote there has declined. So therefore,
no, but
this
then
time
why
also,
did the left and the
this time
Congress
election,
vote share move towards
our
the
vote
BJP?
share is going to increase, and we are going to secure a landslide majority.
Okay, but you know, nobody also predicted that the BJP will be getting 18 seats in 2019.
We could.
Even 2019 Lok Sabha elections came as a surprise to everybody. All political pundits and forecasters, nobody thought that the BJP would be getting 18 seats also.
So some of us we knew, because BJP and CPIM, they were hobnobbing. They were hobnobbing, and we knew that this might come about.
Okay, let me give the final words to Guru Prakash. What exactly is this hobnobbing, and where is this hobnobbing happening?
No, that is such a wishful thinking, Maria, I would say. And these are all senior people, and I would not like to comment upon the wisdom of their thoughts. But this is something which is unacceptable. We are on a frontal fight. We are on a frontal fight. No, sir, that's not my sanskar, sir, unlike you people, because you have been attacking our leaders, you have been attacking our karyakartas. More than 130 people. No. You interfered, sir. You interfered, sir. More than 130 karyakartas. I did not speak when you were speaking, sir. I did not speak. Please, I respect you, sir. I respect you, sir.
Yes.
I respect you, sir. I respect you, sir. Sir, this is unacceptable, sir. I respect you, sir. I did not speak when you were speaking.
Yes, Guru, go ahead.
Maria, I did not
Guru,
speak.
go ahead.
Maria, I did not speak when he was speaking.
Yes.
I did not speak when you were speaking, sir. More than 130 of our karyakartas have been killed, sir. More than 130 of our karyakartas have been killed. Who is answerable for that? Who is answerable for that? You see, this is the level of discourse you want. This is the level of discourse you want. This is the level of discourse what you want, sir. This is what you are wanting. The people of West Bengal sees this. The people of West Bengal are watching this on television. People of West Bengal are seeing this on national television, sir. You have been marginalized. We are only behind 4%. We got 40% of our vote in the last parliamentary election. The people of West Bengal have made up their mind. You see the groundswell, you see the support, you see the numbers. We are assured of getting their Ashirwad once again. We are assured of getting a double engine government where Ayushman Bharat schemes, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme, infrastructure projects, they are not blocked by your government. Your politics of parochialism is now exposed. Your politics of violence is now exposed. Your politics of corruption is now exposed. Please let us have a decent debate, sir. Always, I respect you. I respect your age. जितनी मेरी आयु नहीं है उतना शायद आपका अनुभव होगा. But please let's have a decent debate,
Guru
sir.
Prakash, thank you so much. Professor Mishra, Professor Varshney and Sanjay Kumar, thank you so much. So the view of CSDS and Mr. Sanjay Kumar here was that in the beginning of the race, because there is an unstable third front, it appears to be a two-horse race, a bipolar contest in Bengal. One story we'll continue to track very closely, because the news that is coming in is that the TMC will be announcing candidates for all 294 seats on 5th, that is day after tomorrow. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching.